Hello everybody. Okay, so this is my update. Today is Wednesday, March 28th. I got discharged from the hospital yesterday. They said they had done all the tests that they could do, and only a couple of things had showed up. Colonitis, and in the beginning I had a urinary tract infection. So they had me on antibiotics, and my pain that is just above my belly button, which happens to be, a year ago I had gallbladder removed, and that happens to be one of the spots they went in, is still pretty bad. It stays a 7 or higher. So they sent me home with pain medicine because at the hospital I went to, the surgeons refused to look at me because my gallbladder surgery had been done by a doctor at a different hospital. There are two major hospitals here. And they said I have to go to him to get anything taken care of. So they sent me home after 13 days in the hospital, and not being allowed to move out of bed, and also already having been wheelchair bound. Now I'm having trouble transferring. I'm really extremely weak, and I'm on all that pain medication. Trying to keep it kind of under control. I don't want to get addicted, but I think after being 13 days on Dilaudid around the clock, and I've been home and I went a day without anything, I think I'm okay. So I have an appointment to see that particular surgeon on April 6th. That's a week from Friday. He was flabbergasted that they wouldn't take a look at what was wrong, because there's no telling. I mean, it may not have anything to do with the surgery he did, but they did CAT scans and things like that. They also mentioned I might have something called gastroparesis. I had to drink some barium stuff, and they watched it go down. And it usually takes 45 minutes for someone's stomach to empty, and it took mine 4 hours. So they want to look into that a little bit more, but that would, not be the pain, is what they're telling me. So I'm a little bit upset that they refused to do more, to find the problem that they would send someone home with the kind of pain that I am having most of the time, which is what sent me to the emergency room in the first place. And I told the doctor, I said, I went to the emergency room with pain like this. She said, I know, but the surgeons won't do anything. And her and the nurses were really sympathetic about it. They tried to do everything they can. They got the charge nurses involved, but in the end, the surgeons just said, no, you have to go back to your surgeon. And again, my surgeon, I saw him once for an emergency gallbladder removal. So I guess now he's my surgeon. So anyway, that's what's going on right now. I spend most of my day sleeping or sitting in my recliner and just trying to be distracted. Those of you who see me in chat rooms and games may not see me as much, or maybe more, I don't know. Those of you who have been praying for me, I really appreciate it. I've got a lot of emails from you saying that you're praying for me, or you're thinking of me, or you're wishing me well. Is there anything you can do? And, just the support is amazing, and I really appreciate it. And if I've missed any of your emails or any of your messages, please forgive me. It's not on purpose, because I appreciate each and every one of you. I came home and emptied out my emails, tried to respond to people who had responded to me. I'm not sure how well I did at that. Anyway, thank you, and again, you can pass this on to anybody you know who's been asking about me or praying for me or anything. A lot of you like this way of getting an update, so I'll try to do this more often. So anyway, thank you very much, and I appreciate your prayers and your support, and I'll let you know what happens.